Hello guys, welcome to the next video on JavaFx tutorial for beginners. In this video, we will see how to use pie charts in JavaFx. So let's get started. I have created this sample project which is called pie chart, and in my application package I have this main.java class in which I'm calling this main.fxml file which I have created here, which is right now blank, and I also have this main controller.java class. Okay. So let's add some code first, and then we are going to add our pie chart to the fxml file. So go to your main controller.java class, and in here first of all we are going to add this pie chart variable. So just write at the rate fxml, then pie chart, and then give the name to your pie chart, for example pie chart. And then what we are going to do is we are going to create a method which is going to be a public void method. So it's going to be void, and the name of the method I'm going to name it as btn1, for example, okay, or btn, right? And as an argument I'm going to give the action event class variable and just declare this event. And inside this method, what we are going to do is we are going to create an observable list. Okay, so just create an observable list, and this list takes this template argument. So the template argument here will be pie chart data. Okay, so just write data, and it's going to give you this error. So just click this bulb here, and you can see it has this JavaFx scene chart.pie chart. So just add this import here, and it's going to disappear your error, and then give the name to your observable list, then fx collection dot observable array list, and then as an constructor argument, what you can do is you can add this pie chart data. So how you can add pie chart data? You can just write new pie chart dot data, and this takes two arguments. First is the section of the pie chart. So for example, the name of the section, right? So for example, we want to make the pie chart for popular programming languages, right? So for example, first language is Java, and the value of it is 50, for example, and then we will give the comma, and same we will copy maybe 4 times more, and the second language will be C++, third language will be Python, fourth will be C#, and fifth will be C, for example. Okay, and I will give some values to these languages: 20, 30, 40, and for example this has 15. Okay, and remove this comma from here. So now we have this observable list. So we just need to take our pie chart, and then we will just say set data, and then set this list variable here. Okay, so this is our code, and now let's edit our fxml file to perform this code. So right click on your main.fxml file and open it in scene builder. And in here, first of all, I will go to the layout and select the anchor pane, and I'm going to change the width and height of this anchor pane to 500 by 500. And then I will go to the chart category here, and I'm going to drag and drop this chart control here. Okay, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a button from controls and drag and drop here. Okay, and the text of this button I'm going to change it as load chart, and the ID of this pie chart will be the same as we have given in the main controller. Okay, so select your pie chart and go to code and give the fx id here and save your code, and then we will connect our controller with the main.fxml file. So go to controller and then go to application.main controller, and then what we are going to do is we are going to select our button, and then we will go to onAction method here and select our method which we have created, which is this one, right? Save the code and refresh your project and then run your project. So right click, run as Java application, and now our app is running. So when I click this load chart button, it's going to load this pie chart, something like this. Okay, and you can see it's showing these names: Python, C++, C#, C, and Java, and the section according to their values, right? So the most significant value here is for Java, which is 50, so it's taking the most of the pie chart, and the least is, I think, C#, which is taking the least section of the pie. Okay, now there are some properties of pie chart which you can change to change the look and feel of the pie chart. So I'm going to close my app and I'm going to open my main.fxml file in scene builder, and I'm going to select my pie chart and then go to the properties here. So the first property you can see here is the title. So you can just give any title to your pie chart, for example pie chart, and it's going to show it here. Okay, now this title you can show on the top or the bottom or left or right using this property called title side. Okay, so when you select bottom, it's going to show the title at the bottom, or if you choose left, it's going to show the title on the left or the right, right? So I'm going to choose this top. Now here is the property called animated. If you check this, then your pie chart will be animated when it's created, or otherwise if you uncheck this, then this animation will no longer be visible. Okay, now legend. What is a legend, first of all? So when you run your app once again, and this is the legend. So here you can see this color and the name of your language, color and the name of your language. So this is your legend, and you can also change the property of the legend. First of all, if you want to show the legend, then keep this checkbox checked, otherwise just uncheck this and then save your code and refresh your project and run it once again and click your button, and now you can see there is no legend. Okay, so using this selection checkbox, you can choose if you want to show the legend or not. Now legend can be at the bottom or at the top or on the left or on the right. Okay, so for example, we want to show the legend on the left. Just save your code and refresh your project and run it, and when I click this load chart, it's going to show the legend on the left hand side. See here, right? And there are some more properties here. You can see the label visible. And what is label here? So when you run your app and when you see this label for your sections, for example, here it's printed C++ or Python or C#. These are the labels, right? And you can choose if you want to show the labels or not. And there is a property called label line length. So what is this? Label line length is this line length which joins your section to the label. This is the line you can see, right? So for example, we can set this length to 1 here, and then save your code and refresh your project, And right now you can see this label line is little bit bigger, right, which is of magnitude 20. Now when I rerun my code and load the chart, you can see the label line is now very short because its magnitude is 1. Okay, so that's the label line. So I will make it 20 once again. Now there is a property called clockwise here, right? So once again, when I run the project and load my chart, you will see here it animates clockwise, you see, right? So it animates in the clockwise direction. Now when you uncheck this option and then save your code and refresh your project and run it once again and load chart, now you can see it animates through the anti-clockwise, right? So this is for that animation, so you can make it check or unchecked, it's on you. Okay, so this is how you can use pie charts in JavaFX. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and